Hey everyone, this is Tack Comics. I just want to say that YouTube has lost someone in this community that was just an amazing person. I never got a chance to meet TiVo, only through Hangouts way back in the day, and then just through his live streams. Once I finally got on Instagram, from my brother AG and Miss Hustle pushing me to get on Instagram, I knew right away if TiVo had anything to do with Instagram, I was gonna follow his page. And I did get to meet him a little bit more, or I get to know him a little bit more through Instagram, because I would send him messages and stuff. I'd send him pictures of artwork that I was working on, and he'd always say, that's dope. Or he would say, dang, that's looking really good, bro. He'd always give me encouragement with my art. He always asked me he asked me one time if I was a graffiti artist, and I said no. But he was very genuine with people. Very uplifting for people as well, on encouraging them to do the thing that they're passionate about, whether it be music, collecting comic books, art. I mean, the list goes on and on. But I wanted to shoot a video today to say how much I miss TiVo. He was an amazing guy. When I showed him this picture that I was doing here for his channel, I call these my shout out boards. I couldn't see his face, so I couldn't tell how blown away he was, but in his words, he was just amazed that one, I thought of him when I was doing this, and two, he really loved the artwork. And I was going back and forth with him on if I should keep it black and white or add color. He says, hey, you do what you do best, man. Kind of thing. And it was my brother AG Surfer that reached out to me, and he told me, he says, hey, if you're talking about doing more shout out boards, you got to do one for TiVo. And that was a no-brainer. I was just going back and forth between Doctor Strange and Bruce Lee for him, but I figured Doctor Strange. And I'm loving these videos I'm seeing everybody post up. Sorry, I'm just... But I love all these videos that people are putting up for him to show how much he meant to them, and hear the stories too. I love hearing the stories, man. The stories are great. I hope nobody minds if I show some comic books with this, because my thing is, any haul I do from now on to the end of the year, I'm gonna have TiVo's shout out board in the background. He was an amazing person. Funny too. Oh my God, funny. He was hilarious. And whenever I joined his whenever I go in his chat room and he's doing his live streams, he'd always made sure he went down and said hello to everybody in the chat. And if he knew anything about your channel, he would definitely shout out your channel and tell people, hey, go check out this person. He'd always link me up with my brother AG Surfer, which was cool. I didn't mind that at all, man. And he would leave me comments every once in a while on some of my videos that he'd watch, and give me information on the book, to keep me aware of what I had, or even if I made like a little bit of a mistake on what I was talking about, he give me the information, and I took that as like he's just looking out for me, just say, hey bro, this is what it is, and hey, good find, But I'll truly miss him. I really will. I didn't know him as most people did, but what I did know of him, and when he would reach out to me every once in a while, Or I'd reach out to him and he'd respond back. That's what I meant to say. He was just always so kind. So kind. So, without further ado, I'm just going to show some books in your honor. I wish I had some Doctor Strange books, but I don't. Not in this particular order, but like I said, I'm going to put this in my background for all my convo calls to the end of the year. Toy hauls, you name it, man. So, just going to put the books up. Have some silence because I've been rambling on. Miss you, Tebow. But I know you're in good hands. And my heart goes out to your family. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you, man. And you'll always be in my thoughts and prayers, bro. My thoughts and prayers all the time, bro. Rock on, Tebow.